The Eurovision Song Contest is back. 42 countries competing, but this year, amid the kitsch and the camp, there's controversy because of where Eurovision is being held, along the Israeli shores of the Mediterranean Sea in Tel Aviv. Remember, it was just over a week ago, 1 hour south, when rockets and mortars, more than 600, were fired by Palestinian militants toward Israel. It responded with punishing airstrikes. 23 Palestinians and 4 in Israel were killed. There's now a ceasefire in effect, but Israeli police have stepped up patrols all around Tel Aviv.
Shalom!
Pro-Palestinian protesters are trying to shine the spotlight away from the glitz of Eurovision, instead focusing on Israel's treatment of Palestinians in the occupied West Bank and blockaded Gaza Strip.
It's a moral obligation to, if Europe is coming here, to tell them, you know where you are, right? You know what's happening here, right? You have to know. You have a moral obligation to know.
A teacher, a nun, a singer.
The protesters have also set their sights on Madonna.
I'm a spy.
Calling on the Queen of Pop to cancel a guest performance scheduled during the Eurovision finale.
I'm Madam X.
Sylvan Addams is an Israeli-Canadian billionaire and philanthropist who spent somewhere around $1 million to bring Madonna to Tel Aviv. He's not worried about calls by activists to boycott this year's Eurovision.
They're basically ignorant, and I would invite them to come here and experience Eurovision and Israel for themselves, and maybe they'd have their eyes opened.
Ouch.
The Israeli singer Netta won last year's Eurovision with this dance hit, Toy. She says the song contest is all about bringing people together, not politics.
This is the one stage when you stand together, no matter gender, no matter ethnicity, no matter color, sexual preferences, and you stand equal and clean with a message of love.
That's a message, though, that's often hard to hear in a part of the world where even music and culture bring controversy. Derek Stoffel, CBC News, Toronto.